Assalamu alaikum. Greetings, students. Welcome to our second course. The title of this course is Microeconomics. In this course, we will discuss the essential of microeconomics. In addition, we will learn some important microeconomics terms that we will use frequently in this course. From the last course, we learned that economics is the study of trade-offs and choices that we make given the fact of scarcity. Scarcity means that there are never enough resources to satisfy all human wants. When faced with limited resources, we have to make choices. Again, economics is the study of how humans make choices under conditions of scarcity. These decisions can be made by individuals or people, families, businesses, or societies. To better understand the course of today, we will first learn some initial terms and building up until we can introduce and understand the course objective, which is the definition of microeconomics and its related terms. First, the idea of opportunity cost. Since resources are limited, every time you make a choice about how to use them, you are also choosing to forgo, or in other words, to let go other options. Economists use the term opportunity cost to indicate what must be given up to obtain something that's desired or wanted. A fundamental principle of economics is that every choice has an opportunity cost. If you sleep through your economics class, not recommended by the way, the opportunity cost is the learning you miss. You can't learn while you're sleeping. If you spend your income on video games, you cannot spend it on movies. If you choose to marry one person, you give up the opportunity to marry anyone else. In short, opportunity cost is all around us. I specifically added this last example of marriage so we can discuss it later, because this text is taken from a foreign textbook on microeconomics. Okay, let's keep on. The idea behind opportunity cost is that the cost of one item, goods, we can say it's another synonym of goods or services, is the lost opportunity to do or consume something else. In short, opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative. Since people must choose, they inevitably face trade-offs in which they have to give up things they desire to get other things they desire more. Now, the division and specialization of labor. We have learned that there aren't enough resources to fulfill all our wants, and this reality forces us to make choices that have opportunity cost. How do we get the most we can from the resources we have over time? Markets and trade have come into existence and have become highly efficient mechanisms for optimizing our use of resources and bringing us the most and best combinations of goods and services. Think back to the pioneer days when the average person knew how to do so much more on his or her own than someone today. Everything from shoeing a horse to growing, hunting, and preserving food to building a house and repairing equipment. Most of us don't know how to do all or any of those things. It's not because we are not capable of learning them, it's because we don't have to. The reason for this is something called the division and specialization of labor, a production innovation first but fourth by Adam Smith. The formal study of economics began when Adam Smith, who lived from 1723 to 1790, published his famous book. The book title is The Wealth of Nations in 1776. Many authors had written about economics before him, in the centuries before him, but he was the first to address the subject in a comprehensive way. Therefore, he is, or as he was called and he's still being called, the father of economics.